today with the details on the Alex Murdaugh trial.
Yes, Darcy, a lot happened today. I'm Andrea Mock. Thank you for joining us for Friends at 5. We want to get to the latest now in the Murdaugh case. Denied bond. That's what happened today. A judge ordered Murdaugh to stay in jail and also ordered him to get a psychiatric evaluation. Nijah Hood was in the courtroom and has more.
No amount of bond will do. That's what the judge said today when ordering Alex Murdaugh to be denied bond and instead seek out psychiatric evaluation. Murdaugh faced 2 felony counts of obtaining property by false pretenses. He was arrested and brought to Colombia after being released from a drug rehab center in Orlando. This comes after the death of his former housekeeper, Gloria Satterfield, in 2018. Prosecutors say he came up with a scheme to take settlement money that should have gone to Satterfield's sons and gave the money to himself. They say the money totaled roughly $3.4 million. But Murdaugh's defense said another attorney, not Murdaugh, was responsible for handling those finances. After hearing both sides, the judge says Alex Murdaugh's mental health issues and access to financial resources were contributing factors in his decision to deny bond.
There is no amount of bond that the court can set that safely provide protection to Mr. Murdaugh, to the community, and satisfy the conditions of the statute in my mind.
Dick Harpootlian says he's hoping Murdaugh will be able to start the psychiatric treatment very soon. In Columbia, Nijah Hood, News 19, WLTX.
Well, during today's hearing, Judge Clifton Newman did ask a special agent with SLED to name any other active investigations that could impact how the court rules on Murdaugh's bond. The agent listed several other cases, adding that more charges could be coming.
The South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, we are investigating multiple different allegations or investigations at this point in time, to include the Stephen Smith death, which you're aware of. The actual cause of Ms. Satterfield's death, we're looking into that, the financial case that you're here with today, and numerous other financial investigations dealing with fraud or possible other criminal actions. As of right now, these are the charges that we are comfortable with and that we feel appropriate bringing forth. That's not to say that there won't be additional charges brought forth in the near future or possibly brought forth in the future.
Wow, again, that was SLED saying more charges could be coming, including charges perhaps in the deaths of 2 different individuals. So we will continue to follow that. But today's developments just part of what has become a very tragic story surrounding this prominent Low Country family. So we're going to take a look back at how we got here. Here's News 19's Julia Kaufman.
February 26, 2018, Gloria Satterfield, a Murdaugh family employee, is found dead at the Murdaugh estate. A year later, 19-year-old Mallory Beach is killed in a boat crash in Beaufort County. Alec Murdaugh's son, Paul, is later charged for boating under the influence causing death. On June 7, 2021, 22-year-old Paul Murdaugh and his mother, 52-year-old Maggie Murdaugh, were found dead, shot multiple times on their hunting lodge property. Later that month, SLED opens an investigation on Stephen Smith's 2015 death. SLED confirms that the investigation into Smith's death was prompted by information gathered during the murder investigation of Paul and Maggie Murdaugh. Then on September 4th, Alec Murdaugh is reportedly shot and taken to the hospital. 2 days later, Murdaugh announced he's going to rehab and resigned from his law firm, PMPED. But the law firm made it clear Murdaugh's tenure with the firm ended over allegations of misappropriating money. On September 14th, SLED announced the arrest of Curtis Smith in the September 4th shooting of Alec Murdaugh. The report says Murdaugh admitted to planning the shooting so that his son could collect life insurance money. The next day, SLED announced an investigation into the death of Murdaugh family employee Gloria Satterfield. Then on September 16th, Alec Murdaugh turns himself in after a warrant was issued for his arrest.
Well, again, so far there have been no arrests made or suspects named in the death of Murdaugh's wife and youngest son. We are going to have more on this case and what happened in court today coming up in the second half hour of Friends at 5.